I went from this to this. Hi, so let's transform this room into a YouTube studio. You know, you may be thinking, well, I have a room, I need a space for me to just come in, create my videos, and I don't know where to start. I'm not an expert, I'm not an expert. I have a lightweight desk here. It was easy to put together. I have a normal chair here, nothing fancy, nothing expensive, because I didn't want to pay too much in terms of everything in the setup. Because, you know, you can create a YouTube studio without spending too much money. And in today's economy, we want to be able to not spend too much and to save as much as possible. So as you can see with the walls, they're really strange, right? Two different colors. I know. So I decided to use the white wall as a background because I think it's better with the lighting. Before starting YouTube, I didn't even know these kind of lights existed. So these are called softboxes, and the make is new, and you can get this on Amazon. So let's check how it looks with the softboxes and without the softboxes. And you know, you can position it closer to yourself. Just check what works best for you in terms of the lighting. Some people actually put the softboxes close to them. Some people like it a bit further away. What actually works for you? Comment below and let us know. So this is without the lights turned on, and let's try it with the lights on. So this, voila, lights turned on. Big difference. What do you think? These soft boxes are lightweight, so it's easy to move around. You know, you don't want to have to carry very heavy equipment. And it's good to have two because you're getting lighting from either side. So let's talk about the background, okay? I'm gonna put these roses here. Fake roses, yes, less maintenance. And have a plant here. Again, not a real plant. So here we have a lovely bread box. Yes, a bread box, because sometimes you just have to make do with what you have. And so that's a bread box right there. Your background does not need to be perfect. Your videos do not need to be perfect. I think perfection kills YouTube channels, the idea of striving for it, because we can feel like every video has to be a 10 out of 10. When in reality, put effort into your videos and see if it resonates with the audience, provide value. So let's move on to the mic. I use this Rode mic. It goes in here, and then you put this on top of it. What mic do you use? This is a fantastic mic because it blocks a lot of the surrounding noise. So if you have a dog barking, etc., it doesn't pick it up as much. So I think this mic is great. So this is a newer tripod. You'd have adapter here and you'd place your phone. Obviously, I'm using my phone now to record this, and I normally place the tripod pretty close to here. So I place it like here. But you can shift it around, you know. Tripods are really handy. So yes, I use my phone to record all my videos. I don't have a camera, and I think the phone works well. And that's the thing, when you, especially if you're a new YouTuber, don't feel like you have to have a fancy camera to create content, because you definitely don't. Okay, so we're talking about sometimes you just got to make do with things that you have, right? So I've got my laptop here. When I'm doing the videos, you don't see my laptop, but I have like some bullet points, which is helpful, so I can refer to them. And then I've got, it's placed on a box where my iron was from. So really, you know, don't feel like you have to just have the best of everything. I know that my YouTube studio, the background, the setup, etc., it's not perfect. I am aware of that. But, you know, this isn't the first version that I had of the setup. I've tried different things, and so should you. Try different things. See what actually works best for you. Experiment. Don't be afraid to change the background from time to time. See what mic you'd like to use. Try to put your laptop in front of you so you can keep track of what you're going to say, have bulleted points. See what works, because YouTube is all about trying new things and learning new skills. So don't be afraid. So this is the setup. You see, you can't see the laptop in front of me. I have the two lights here. You can't see that in the frame. There's a little background and there's the mic, and that's how it's done. Although I just realized that I've got the mic in front of me and then I've got this mic. Yes, for the purposes of this video. So where do you film your YouTube videos? Is it from your kitchen, your lounge, your bedroom? Do you go outside and film content? What do you actually like doing when it comes to filming your videos? Do you like to be indoors or outdoors? There's just so many ways to go about filming content for YouTube. You know, it's not one size fits all. So you see, sometimes you may be afraid and think, oh, I have limited space. How can I create a space for myself to create YouTube content? But you absolutely can, even with limited space. Don't let fancy equipment and having the best YouTube studio stop you from being consistent on YouTube. As long as you're providing value to your audience, they will want to see more content from you. So please don't feel like you're going to say to yourself, I will start creating videos when I have this camera. I will start creating videos when I have this lighting only. I didn't always have these soft boxes. I didn't always have this type of lighting. I didn't always have this mic either, you know, so I actually started with this mic. So don't wait for a future date to start, because that date will come and then you'll procrastinate even further. Now, you know, if you're new to YouTube, the thought of creating a YouTube studio, a background, having mics, having lighting, having your laptop in front of you, it all may seem so daunting. It's like, where do I start? Start small. Take baby steps. You know, go towards progression rather than perfection. So please start small, because don't feel like you can't do this. You absolutely can. If I can do it, you can do it. And I'm not doing it so well either. I'm just trying, you know. And the thing in life, like with YouTube, is you rather try at things. Don't be so afraid to try things. And I think that is what YouTube has taught me the most. I'm a 42-year-old YouTuber, and it's taught me that it's okay to put myself out there. It's okay for me to face my fears. It's okay for me to be nervous about being seen by other people. But at the end of the day, I rather take this chance than not. I rather go forward, make mistakes, learn from them, regroup, and keep going. And so should you. Because know this, YouTube, like they always say, and it is true, YouTube is a marathon and not a sprint. So with all these different parts of YouTube, the YouTube studio, how to set it up, your lighting, your mic, your background, all of it, you don't have to learn everything in one go. It takes time to understand all of this. I wouldn't even know where to have started when I first started. It took me time to understand the various elements needed for a YouTube studio. And I'm still learning. In a year's time, I probably will have it set up very differently. And that's fine, because life is about progression, right? You progress from point A to point B. So, Happy New Year to you. I hope that 2025 is a fantastic year for you. I hope that it brings you great joy, great success, in whichever way you measure success to be. And remember to have fun creating. Be sure to watch this video about how to talk on camera. I'm not a pro, but I'm sharing my tips.